Hey guys! Welcome this fine evening, I was gonna say, but it might be morning, midday, middle of the night, who knows where you guys are. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we continue where we left off yesterday. You liked our check? Looking good. There's a lot of progress happening up on the Nether Hub, and it is becoming less gray every passing day. I say, see Siang, Aaron, Amy, Alexandra, Daniel, Justix, Isaac, Zeb, George, Popsus, Tariq, and a whole lot of other people. Radstone, that's a cool name. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're gonna work on roofs mostly today. Idea is we have this big structure right in the middle. That is the main section of the fortress. But then there's all these other fortress or fortification buildings around it. And we're going to have to figure out all the roofs for that. Because once we do that, we're going to get a decent feel for what the whole build is going to look like. And that is going to kind of prescribe what kind of other colors we're going to use. So you can see all these frameworks here. These are going to be filled in. This is a test roof. Here on the other side, we're going to try something slightly different. It might go up and down here rather than only go up. And if that looks better, which I think it will, we might go for that. And then the towers are going to fill in. These things on the front, they need some wall decorations, which we're going to do. And then over on this side and over on this side, we have similar structures laid out like here. And we're going to build roofs on those as well. And as we get along further into this, it is going to become more clear which areas are super great, and at that point we're going to make more design choices. And one thing we're going to do for sure is these outer walls, they're going to have some other blocks in front of it and like different pillars and like an edge to the whole wall. And then slowly but surely the whole thing is going to come together. Chris Wooler with a £3 donation, dude. Welcome back to the stream, Chris, and thank you very much for your continuous support. And that pair is exceptionally cute, dude. How much till the end of the Nether Hub, Peter? We'll work on it for about 3 weeks, I guess, and then we're gonna get ready to move on. We're gonna start with the basics, and the basics today are chest. Hello. Oh. Chest doesn't want to do it because we placed shulkers there. These are gonna go here. For a moment, I felt like we were lagging, and then we weren't. I think this is the one we need to carry around. No, this one is probably processed. This one is the one we're gonna carry around. No, this one is definitely there. Then this goes here. There. Big potato, nice. That sounds like a vibe. Welcome to the stream, dude. We're gonna put the bow here. The reason that I have so much stuff on me is that I have been on the under the roof, actually grabbing all the netherrack that we need. And with that, I made a whole lot more red nether brick, which is the majority of what we're gonna use today. We need rockets. You can see that the pickaxes are a little worn down from that netherrack adventure. Redstone, am I gonna keep doing 1,000-day videos each time? I think so, yeah, because I kind of enjoy it for a change of scenery as well. It's not just about making a video. It's also it's pretty nice to switch it up every now and again. We're definitely gonna use these. Darth Ungo, any suggestions as to what to do in your world? Because the world is getting boring. Try to figure out what your favorite moments in the world were. What is the stuff that you did there that you enjoyed the most out of everything? Try to go back to that feeling. Do something similar. Is this everything we need? I think it's a good start, but we might need some full blocks. These are empty. So that's gonna go there. Alexander, where are the notch apples? They are in the museum on display. Mark me present. Welcome back. So we were building on this side. No, I went the exact wrong way. Oh, Simon, you just broke your leg, dude. I hope recovery isn't too bad. Best of luck with that. Magnus, welcome to the stream. What do you mean, like decoration? Ooh, how do I answer that? I think this is the one that has the... Oh, we need to organize this a little bit because I have all the same blocks in my hotbar. These go next to these. I think this will work. So what I said just before we got building, let me check if this is really 3 wide. Yeah, it looks like it. Just before we got started, I said maybe this one needs to be a roof going up and back down rather than a roof only going up. Ow! Mecca with a £2 donation saying Looney. Mecca, thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. Welcome back to the stream. Adrian, can I make the 5,000 days longer? Really depends on the footage I have for it. So we'll see you once I get into editing. Winston, I am never gonna answer that. That is not a smart thing to just go about and say. Let's see. I don't know if we actually have space to bring it back down, but what we could try is make this roof... Oh, no. I see how we're gonna do it. Oh, this is actually gonna work great. So we go in this line. Here we put the stairs on, like we have been doing. And then on the other side, we're gonna go back down over this layer and work it into this little edge that we have here. I think that is gonna do exactly what we need for it. Could you repeat that one, Queen? Late night stream? Depends. For me, right now, it is 8 o'clock at night. We might be going a little late. Hard to predict. Gabe, welcome to the stream. I think... Can we find a block that goes back in there? I think I'm just gonna drop these for a moment. And then squeeze those in there. And now grab that cobblestone back. Because we need that more than the blocks on the ground. Which were only a couple of them anyway. Fill this back in. Maybe use some crimps and planks in the build. That could definitely work. But it's for a later start. Hedgehog nether mushrooms around it. We could very well be doing that. But the biomes outside of the fortress are gonna be for a later moment. Okay, now we have to make a call whether the left or the right side of this is the better design. And then we switch the other side over to what that side is. This one is gonna need quite a bit of work here on the front to make it fit in properly, but I like it a lot more than what we have going on there. So I think we're gonna switch this out. Let's check it from the tower a little bit closer to where we are. Tyler, what is the main objective? Main objective is to make a really awesome and unique hardcore world. I'm not entirely sure about this. So one thing that is interesting about the way I designed it is that it's kind of off-centered. So the center would be here, but we moved it one block over, which can work very well, but it's not a guarantee. I think if we extend this one out, it's gonna solve a lot of our issue by making it a little less boxy. Couldn't hear that one, Queen. Samoa, how many days have I slept in this world? I think that comes down to a grand total of around 60. Not that much at all. Nichef Shroka with a €1 donation. Nichef, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And as we're on all caps. As a thank you, I'm gonna put your name in this book here. And make sure to put it on the sign in the museum wall as well. Hitash, welcome to the stream. Zanti says it's 8 o'clock in Slovenia. Same time. Jedi, welcome to the stream. Doing good. How about you? Awesome that you ask everyone. I like that. This is gonna have that same extension that we had on the other side. This goes here. How much time will it take to complete the fortress? This is like the favorite question. Everybody wants to know this. We're probably gonna work on it for about 3 weeks. At that point, it's gonna be not completely done, but it will definitely be quite far along. Then we're gonna go back to Looneyville, work on that, and once we finish Looneyville, or actually kind of finish Looneyville, but the entire city on the same detail level as where we're gonna leave the fortress, then we're gonna go back to the fortress and go and finish that. So it's a little bit of hopping back and forth. That's been our go-to move for a long while though. This is gonna need stairs, and it's a little bit hard to reach. Gonna have to squeeze in here. Oh no! Place one upside down. That goes there. Go in there. Go in there. Yes, it worked. Then we grab this. We're gonna have to check over here. How we filled that in. I think that's the same design. Does it look the same? I think something feels different, but I can't pinpoint it. Maybe it's the same and it was just an angle thing. Let's check it from here. So that looks like that. And that looks like that. Good enough. On to the next. Grey Goyle, when did I start playing Minecraft? Like 14 months ago. Willie Bass, and welcome to the stream. Queen, you're a little bit unclear. No, the part before. Adamski, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences. No, it's not your mic. It just sounds like you're talking past it a little bit. Any curses on my gear, Mr. Potato? Some curse of vanishing, because it doesn't matter when you're in hardcore. No curse of binding, because that is terrible when you're in hardcore. I think we're gonna go up quite steep here, like before. This might need one of those bands that we have going over. Chris Wooler with another £2 donation. Just got my first sub 40 speedrun. Guys, you should know that Chris is actually doing this on mobile. So I'm very, very impressed by that. Chris, GG, dude. Congratulations. I've seen his gameplay, and I fully believe that this actually happened. Nietzsche with another. You already had me in the book. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was in doubt while typing it, but I'll take your name out. Thank you very much for another €2. Support is much appreciated. Cheese was taken. I just want my alt account on the wall. We can do that, sir. Thank you very much for a $2 donation. And there you go. 60, how do I think I'm gonna die? Incredibly hard to predict. I think the most likely way would probably be underestimating how dangerous mobs are and how many there are in one place. Or falling into the void. That incredibly hard to predict wasn't all that hard. Let's put the light on. Face reveal or eat diet food for 1 week. Sure. Live in Looneyville or live in the Nether Hub for a full lifetime? Definitely Looneyville. Those are some good questions, Ayush. Let's put these in hotbar slot 2. I think this was one of those locations where we could very well use a double layer like we have been using. Or maybe not. No, let's keep it simple here. We're gonna stick with the pattern that we have going. Michael, welcome back to the stream. What did you miss? Not much. We just got started. We're working on the Nether Hub, putting roofs all over the place to get a better feel for the whole build. All of these roofs are guesses that they actually look right. If they turn out to be wrong, we might have to replace some of them. But for the general feel of the build, it's really important to just get them on there now. Anthony, what country do I come from? I'm from the Netherlands. Kind of request for everybody in stream who's also Dutch to please, guys, I'm serious. Please keep the chat in English so everybody knows what is going on. It's a decent thing to do. I believe in you guys. I believe in you. Come on. The second one, Queen, but I think it's gonna work out. Racham says you're good at pronouncing Indian names. That is an unexpected compliment. Thank you very much. Silk Touch or Fortune? If I could only have one, I would go with Silk Touch. But that being said, you definitely need both. Tashan, I really want to donate, but I don't have any money. Dude, don't worry about it. Not necessary, not expected in any way. You guys being here, watching the stream, hanging out, that is all the support I need. This is a simple roof, but I think for this side it's gonna work quite well. I get a pointer that the pattern is off, but I think it's I think it looks fine. Right side is different from the left side. Let me check. Oh, there's one block in the wrong place. Other than that, it works. There we go. Not sure whether we would have found that later or not. One of those things that is easy to miss. Now we gotta actually think where the rest of this comes in. So we have another roof coming up here. Then we have a little block in between. Those are really interesting to make your designs come alive. These little transition things. And then here we have something which might be the same design or might not be the same design. Here we have a staircase that will go down, coming in from here. We got to keep that in mind. But other than that, I think we could build roofs on this side. Same pattern. Maybe have towers here. We're gonna start with this line. Mans, welcome to the stream. Gustavo, have I ever almost died in this world? Day 45. Way back when. Was the closest call of all time. I didn't have a totem back then, and I got down to half a heart after exploding my horse using a creeper. It was not pretty. AC Gaming, back again. What's going to be inside the hub? So the whole point of the hub is that it's a place where we connect all the portals up. So inside, we're gonna have a couple rooms that are basically a decorated large hall with a combination of portals that go to different places in the world. That means that after we do the entire outside, we're gonna have to do quite a bit of planning portal-wise before we start decorating the inside very much. Thanks for the $2 donation, by the way, AC. I appreciate it. Oh, misplaced there. And ow! We're out of blocks. Am I playing with the same setup? It's a little bit different. You're gonna get a new setup tour not too long from now. Guillermo, you want more commentary or anecdotes or stories or funny things about my life to make the live streams a little more relatable? Ooh, that is actually a really cool request. So, Guillermo, I can... for now, we're very Minecraft focused, but I can make you a promise that as the year goes on, I'll slowly start sharing more and more. Do we go up same way here as well? I think so. I also feel like we can't go much higher because it will look weird with this section. We'll completely hide it from side. And that wouldn't work. Let's fly out real quick and see how far we went towards the middle. So that is 1 block in, 2 blocks in, 3 blocks in, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3 blocks in. You know, are you the only one who finds the sound of the red Nether Brick very, very satisfying? No, add me to the list. I'm on the same team. That sound is awesome. Pavel, hey Looney, who is the best Minecraft player? Pavel, I think there's no one answer to that because there are so many different branches of Minecraft that so many people are so good at. So I think the best Minecraft player doesn't really exist. And I think that is one of the things that makes Minecraft such a cool community. It's super diverse. Can we get a elytra view from way up high to see the castle? In a minute, I would love to show you that. But I want to get this roof section done, because after that we can immediately see if this is the right design or we need to change this one up again. How many FPS am I getting right now? We're on 60. That is kind of low-ish based off of the view distance, which is quite high. And also the fact that I'm streaming and recording and playing on the same PC. That's quite stressful on the system. Van Ferg. That wall will look very nice with Van Ferg on it. Dude, you absolutely read my mind. I was thinking the exact same thing just now. So let's make that happen. Jokes aside, man, thank you very much for the £2 donation. I appreciate it a lot. And we'll add your name to the wall. We're filling these in. Oh. I just tried to mine a staircase. A stone staircase, no less. With a book. Does not work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we fixed it. No stress. Could you repeat that name there, Queen? With a V? Vinny! Dude, thank you very much for your comment. And thank you for being around since 15k. It's been a while. Appreciate you being here. And it's been a wild journey so far. I think we do this, like work it into the wall here. Then these go here. These go the other way around. And now we're gonna go like this. Joe does things. Oh, you want to jump off? Oh, not without any light trauma, dude. But thank you very much for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. Joe, I think you were already on that wall, right? Just to be sure. I'm going to put your name here, put a star F behind it for the checkup. If you were already on the wall, feel free to tag one of the moderators and let us know. Otherwise, I will gladly put you on the wall. And thank you very much for the $5 donation. I appreciate it. And then this one needs to be inverted like on the other side. Just some very, very small details. We might detail it more later. But for now, we're working on getting a feel for the whole build rather than making a perfect roof on any one place. I couldn't make anything of it, Queen. Alright, that definitely works. You guys asked, can we get a up high view? We can. Night vision for 4 more minutes. This is the fortress so far. As you guys can see, very, very gray. Which is why we're doing roofs today. Because that will give us an idea of where we already have color and where we definitely need more color. Favorite part of the build so far, for me, is the fire in the walls of the main hall. Sketchy, dude, welcome back. And thank you very much for a 59 Swedish crown donation. Only for Swedes. I have no idea what that says. I'm gonna put that in Google Translate later. Sketchy, thank you very much for the continued support. Elytra check. I took the long way around. We might put towers into that one, which I said earlier, but kind of forgot about. It's fairly easy to do if we place a full roof first. Declan, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Chris, dude, just keeps going. What's your favorite song? And can you sing it? Wink. Ooh. Chris, I can't sing it. As for what is my favorite song, that is a question that I don't have one set answer to because it literally changes sometimes several times a day. One thing that I do have a permanent favorite is a favorite album, which is To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. Permanent is weird because I might have a new favorite album at one point, but it has been this one ever since I heard it. That's a long time ago. Side called Dude, thank you very much for a €5 donation. You guys are crazy today. Hi, bro. I'm amazed by how much perseverance and patience you have in your project. Keep it up. Oh, man. Thank you very much for the support and for the kind words. That's really, really awesome. I have big plans in mind. We're going to see how close we can get to them. And it's going to involve a lot of block placements. I just changed this line from there to there. So we're gonna have to move that one over, but it made more sense in the count. I'll translate it later, Queen. It's fine. Oh, misplaced. Riley, trying the good old trick there with a triple ooh at the end. Happy you're here today. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Oh, Mellow Dev, welcome to the stream. Redstone, that would be pretty crazy. Redstone just said if every subscriber would get 1 friend to subscribe, it'd be 400,000 people. That's mad to think about. Not necessarily the number of subscribers that would be, but just that kind of emphasizes how many people are already here. That was an accidental flight, but really, really cool. We're gonna get this in here. Oh, nice. The night vision is wearing off. I was kind of waiting for that. Because with the night vision gone... no, we can't continue this. With the night vision gone, we're gonna be able to see what these light effects actually already do. And that is a taste to come of how big this or how cool this project is going to be once we get all that light dark contrast going on. Flames in the middle to me are crazy right now. I'm really, really happy with that. Guys, I see so many compliments in chat saying it's a very nice build and I'm a great builder. Thank you guys very, very, very much for all the kind words. This is already so awesome. And it's gonna get so much more detail and stuff going on. We're gonna go back into normal shaders. Because that makes it a little bit easier to keep the build going. MNPG says, hey Looney, I'm a new follower and I was wondering what your biggest redstone build is. I don't have many big redstone builds, as in like the huge redstone based farms that you see sometimes, or there's so many insane redstone things. There are a couple though, and I think the biggest ones would probably be the super smelter that we recently built, which is a Tango Tech design. Also the redstone tentacles that are in the heart of the sea overhead with the light strips going up and down. That's the original design. The fireworks show, which is a really big redstone design, just because if I redstone myself, it is functional but highly inefficient. Because I just don't have the experience. I have to learn, I have to study, which I do every time that I build a farm somebody else designed. Queen, couldn't hear it again. I think it's his hesitation. Looney, how long did it take to get all the grilled apples? I have to guesstimate it, and I think it was around 60 hours. I think on average, we got a little bit more than 1 apple an hour. Sometimes we wouldn't get one for 3, but then sometimes we would get like 4 in 30 minutes. So that's where the guesstimate comes into it. Lapis Lettuce, how much do I work these days compared to last summer? That is a very interesting question. Last summer, I was designing art installations and doing projects mostly. No, wait. COVID happened before summer. So last summer I was mostly designing or kind of getting into the Minecraft channel. Now I work a little bit more, but it doesn't... There's not that much in between. And the reason that it isn't that far apart is that when I got into this YouTube channel, I realized that if I was gonna have any sort of a chance to make this my job, I had to put in a monumental amount of work. So I went hard from day one just to have a real chance. And now everything is super real, thanks to you guys. And that is motivating on a whole new level. So it makes it easy to do a lot. Because every day of the week, I'm excited to do it. Riley, it's sad that on Bedrock Edition you can't do this on top of the Nether Hub. I agree. I feel like there's something wrong here. Let's land here and check it real quick. No, actually it looks good. What's perspective? Sometimes it's hard to see if things are on the right height with Quake Pro camera because it warps a little bit around the edges. Gabby, will I go back to my old job after Corona is gone? Yes and no. After COVID is over, after lockdowns are gone, and the world operates as it used to do, my main job is still going to be YouTube. But my old job actually combines with YouTube very well. I think I could make some really cool content about the stuff I used to do. So if I get really cool projects that would be interesting for videos as well, I'll find a way to combine everything together. Sketchy, hello again, and sorry for the shameless self-promo. Dude, thank you very much for another 25 crown donation, and also don't worry about it, because I think you did that in a fairly classy way. KP PUBG, have a good night. See you around. I hope you enjoyed it. Capito, can we download the map yet or not yet? No, you're gonna have to wait, and hopefully you're gonna have to wait for a long time, because I will give you guys the world download after I die in the world. And the longer I get to keep building on this world, the cooler I can make that secret that you guys are gonna get to explore once you get the world download. Because there's something here that I know for a fact you're not gonna expect. So I'm really, really looking forward to when you actually do get that world download. But at the same time, if it's 2 real life years from now, that would be great from my my standpoint. Alright, let me quickly grab my glasses. The gaming glasses. Why the beacons don't reshare? Because the build is ginormous. With gaming glasses, I mean those blue light filter glasses. If you look at a screen a lot, I would highly recommend those. Do we have stairs? Yeah, we must have them. I just got so many. Slothy, how long do I think it will take to finish the Nether Hub? I think we're going to work on it for at least 3 more weeks. And at that point, guessing from how much progress we've had already, it's actually going to look really, really cool. And it's going to be fine to take a break from it. No, wait. That should actually be full blocks. Noob Gaming, welcome back to the stream. Abraham, you dare me to take off the totem for 10 seconds? There you go. It's currently not in my offhand. That almost never happens. Is my elytra okay? We're on 108 durability. So there's a little bit left in the tank. Oh, misplaced. Is this the right height? No, it's not. I think we go like this. Oh, this is actually super cool. The way this connects to the to that platform that we have built up there. How do you get red Nether Brick? You can craft them by using Nether Brick, which is smelted nether, and Nether warts. So I'm mining under the bedrock here. I'm mining quite a lot of netherrack, and then there's a pretty big Nether wart farm under the fortress. We're gonna mine these out. Contrast, when I die, can I start a series? I think at that point there's a pretty big chance that there's enough of a platform to do the full series experience. Nathan, I have to change the other roof? Like how? The first ones? Because they're not all exactly the same. Queen, same thing. Couldn't hear it. Cheeky Moose, will I do anything for the people to who can't download the worlds to make them see the secret project? Definitely. That secret thing is gonna be kind of a big deal. It's gonna be a video series and everything. All right. Let's actually put the rockets there. I like that for a framework. Now we have to consider what other roofs go in the same area. We have this one here. So I think we're gonna use the same roofs for all this this whole section. Put one here, put one here. And then we're gonna use a couple towers, turrets, bridges, and other things to make it more interesting as we go along. Kelsal, thank you very much. Declan, thank you very much as well. That's 4, 5, 6. Get one in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we put another one? Yeah, I think we do. Gaming chamber, why don't I make a raid farm? They're a bit too overpowered for my taste. I don't like them much. This one is a interesting one. I think this is actually gonna go like this. Ah, Nathan, got you. Thank you very much for pointing it out. It happened somewhere around here. Yeah, this one. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the first time what you said exactly. Dogs in Fire. Hey Looney, it's been a while. Just started high school. Do you have any advice? I'm struggling. How are you struggling? Work or people? Are you? Nice. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you soon. Razor, you just built a wither skeleton farm and you're close to hitting 730 days in Minecraft days. Awesome. You're doing well. Keep at it. Alright, I think that one was the fix we were looking for. This isn't quite right. I don't like the locations for these. I think they're gonna go here. Denisak, welcome back to the stream. Abraham, do I have a goal to reach a certain day? No, it's not about the days. It's about what you do in them. 3, 4, 5, 6. How about this? 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably this. Grading an ocean monument in my survival world. Any tips? Investigate what redstone drainer machines are. They save me so much time. Gabriel, thank you very much. And that is a lot indeed. Really crazy. Night vision potions. Got you, Casper. Hang on. You guys, you guys know how to do that. Gaming Kelly, welcome to the stream. Awesome Gamer, welcome to the stream. Redstone, last time I said I wanted to survive for as many Minecraft days as I have lived. True, true. I definitely want to get there, but that's not really like the goal of the series. Did I need anything else or did I just go here for the potions? I'm guessing it was just the potions, but we're gonna see. I want to see if that line is in the right place. I reckon it is. Get out of here. Daniel with a 5-year donation. Yeah, what's up, dude? How was your Easter weekend? I'm always hyping your stream, but I hate playing on high ping. No pun intended. For no pun intended, that was quite funny. Easter weekend was wait, Daniel, you must be in that book, right? Just to be sure, if you are already in the book, please tag Queen Kitten, let her know. Otherwise, I'm gonna put you in there to be sure. Easter weekend was great. I honestly didn't do much different from any other weekend. I had an Easter breakfast with my parents, which was real nice. And I played a lot of Minecraft, which was also really nice. World is starting to show, and that has me really, really excited. Yep, you doing? Welcome to the stream. Justin, welcome to the stream as well. I think this is the center line, but I'm not quite sure. Let's check real quick. Wait. This guy was super mad at us and he completely forgot. I didn't even know that happened. I thought they carried a grudge forever. I also realized that I don't have a sword. I'm not too excited about that, so I'm gonna put one in my inventory. I did. I think this... I said just now I think it's the center line, but I'm actually not sure. We can count it though. So that one is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is the center line. That is relevant. Michael, will the Nether Hub have every single portal, or are there portals going to be outside of the hub? There will definitely be portals outside of the hub. But around the Nether Hub, we're going to make biomes. And then where there's portals that are outside of the hub, we'll make some buildings in the biomes so we can actually reach them comfortably and safely. Looney, where's your villager trading hall? I don't have one. I'm gonna make a trade district in Looneyville, but it's more of a chill trade district than a like industrial type trading hall, because I don't want to make a villager breeder. It feels wrong. I want to save zombie villagers. Filling these in, stairs on top, and then we're already done with this one. Henry, what accent do I have? I'm not really sure. I'm from the Netherlands, so there's a little bit of that in there. And some weird English that I picked up from international friends. Kind request to everybody in stream who's also Dutch. Please keep the stream chat in English so everybody can follow what is going on. Now we have to decide whether that roof right there is going to go in the same direction as this one or will be exactly the opposite way. I'm thinking it probably needs a different orientation, but I don't know how exactly. Yeah, it has to line up with the 4 roofs here and it will look a lot better. Are we gonna make one of those lines here? We might. If we do it, it has to be this one. So we're just gonna try. Fly up in a moment, see if it's in the right place. Decide to keep it or get rid of it. Gabby, did I know Fundy is also from the Netherlands? I did. When I first saw that on one of his videos, I actually thought it was a joke because it was, I thought it was a reference to the Nether rather than him actually being from the Netherlands. The Secco with a €2 donation. Google is wired. Why did it change my YouTube name? Wait, what? Oh, you're... Ah! I see. Now I understand. That explains a lot. Why did it change your YouTube name? That is, that's a really good question. I think we're gonna go this. Oh man, these are the easiest blocks to place because we're right next to a wall. Love it. This is probably the only place where we end on a single line in the middle. That's pretty cool. Justin, thank you very much. That's really awesome. I appreciate that. I think we're gonna go this. Yeah, that definitely works. Same thing over here. Let's grab some more blocks. Already did it, Queen. Use that stone cutter. Not there for nothing. That should do. Right now, we can travel through this place so easy. Like, just fly from one place to another. That's not gonna work forever. As we get further on with the build, it's gonna be harder and harder to travel around. The whole Nether Hub is designed, though, to kind of fly over it from one place to another. Mode Anas, today's your birthday? Congratulations, dude. Happy birthday. Electro check 67 durability. It's got a little bit more fuel left. Durability, same difference. 2, 4. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 7. I have so much diamond ore in the floor when I'm mining. I've done so much mining in this world. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because I've had it for a very, very long time. This goes here. All that diamond ore in the floor is actually not diamond ore I went to get on purpose. It is diamond ore that I got when I was mining for stone. Because ever since, like, in the first 30 days or so, I went mining for diamonds. After that, the only thing I went to get while mining have been stone, granite, and redstone. So I went strip mining for redstone. I went clearing out areas for stone. You see that there's a ton of stone. I'm actually really curious how much diamond ore I've mined. I think it's probably in the 300s or something. Let's scroll up here. Lapis 500. Oh, then diamond is more. 664 diamond ore. That's a lot. That is more than I expected. But then again, because we have constructed that floor, I imagine that I've placed and replaced some of them. So that inflates the numbers a little bit. One minute left. Ooh, excitement. It's almost called Legend's birthday, guys. He's been looking forward to it all week. I think it's right about now, right? God Legend, happy birthday, dude. Hope you have a good one. Toxin, you're struggling with everything, like work and the people. Let me think what the best thing is you can do about that. Toxin, I've found that every time that I find something difficult in my life and I struggle with it a little bit, I I try to avoid it and focus on other things. And so far, and I'm a little bit into live right now. So I'm almost 30, almost 31 actually. I've been 30 for a while, and it's never helped. The avoiding it has never helped. But then when I was at the end of my university education and I really wanted to finish it at that point, I decided to make those things that didn't interest me all that much this central thing in my day, and I would do everything else around it. When I did that, it was nothing but a mental switch. It became a little bit easier. So if you can find any way to get yourself excited about the things that you do in school, and it can be the smallest thing, like take your favorite subject, and if you get happy about learning something there, or you get happy about anything else, you get happy about seeing someone there, you get happy about this one teacher who's actually quite enjoyable because he or she is a little bit more funny than all the others. If you find that one thing and you then try to get yourself in a mindset where you feel at least a little bit excited about it, that will probably help. Might not make it easy, but it might make it less bad. These are 2 blocks wide. Riley, best biome for a base? There is no best biome. Every biome is really, really good for a base. Just find one you like. Find one where you will enjoy building it. These go here. See you in a moment, Queen. Then these go over here, and then we build up. Oh, this is the one where it was enjoyable to place it because we're close to the wall. Good stuff. Arjun, I like building a lot. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I really, really enjoy making things. Whether it's in Minecraft or anywhere else. Wait, I have to think for a moment because this needs to be full blocks. Oh. Jumped down but saved it. Then jump up, transfer to the other side. And then down the middle we use slabs on the other sides, and we'll do the same thing here. Oh, that was a stair. Zyle, do I have a friend? I have lots of friends. I don't live in the same city as most of them though. They're a little bit spread out. And I'm gonna move back in a couple months, which I'm really, really looking forward to. Still talk to them a bunch. This is already looks a lot better. Let's drink a potion. Turn the light on because it's been dark for a while. I wasn't paying attention to it. Elytra really needs a fixer-upper, so we're gonna go and get some new Elytra, new rockets, maybe new blocks. The whole shabam. Lil John, welcome back to the stream. These are gonna get here. Oh, nice. We have an Elytra laying around. Dogs and fire. That sounds awesome. Good luck with your world. I hope it turns out great. Let's pick these up because they're in the wrong chest. And do we need more red nether brick? No, I think we're good. So with this side done, I think we're gonna go all the way across to the other side and do the same thing. Before we do that, we gotta get the count right. We're gonna count it from this side out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have this, and then from the other side it's 6. Mecca with a £2 donation. Thanks for replying on Instagram. Mecca, you're welcome. Free and oh wait, we didn't mind the thing out. Thank you very much for another £2 donation. Very kind of you. We need to fill this back in. Giles, since when did I play Minecraft? I started playing it only when I was 29 years old. A little over a year ago. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this one goes here. And then we're going to go to the other side first. Made a hole in the wall. Need to fix that. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we do that line, and then we can just fill it up down the middle. What are we doing right now? Building on the Nether Hub. I'll actually fly up for you to get a reference shot. We're building all the roofs of all the fortress buildings. So far we filled in this side, and we filled in this side, and we built the main thing in the middle. And gradually we're gonna fill in all the roofs. After that we are gonna have some sort of an idea of what other buildings we're gonna have to build to get rid of that feeling that this is the grayest build in the world. I want to get that vibe out of here. How many shulker boxes do I have? I think over 1,000. Maybe not over 1,000, but at the very least it's close to that number. BOW, how big am I gonna make this structure? Big. Ibrahim, what do I think about the Nether Hub? I'm really excited about it, honestly. I'm enjoying this build a lot. Definitely compared to the end statue, this one has a lot of quick progress in it. Because we use the same sort of patterns again and again. And that makes it a very, very speedy build. Compared to all that freestyle work that we did on the Nether Hub, or the end statue. So it's a nice change of scenery. I'm enjoying it. Nicholas van der Vechte with a 20. What is that currency? I'm not quite sure, Nicholas, but thank you for that 20 units. It is much appreciated. It's New Zealand dollar. I could have thought about that. I could have figured it out myself. Thank you very much. Can't wait to see how far this world goes. Man, I hope so much that we at least get anywhere close to all the stuff that I have in mind, because it's gonna be special if I have the time. You never know, though. I'm gonna put your name in this book here and make sure to put it on a sign. Wait, I completely mistyped that. To put it on a sign in the wall. On a sign on the wall in the Nether Hub Museum. And I think it's probably pronounced Nicholas van der Vechte. If it's not a Dutch name. It's originally a Dutch name, but I'm not sure whether that is because your family is Dutch or because it's heritage. Because there are quite a few Dutch names in New Zealand. Ollie, thank you very much for your £1 donation as well. I already wrote your name in the book. Same for you. Appreciate it a lot. And I'll make sure that your name ends up in the Nether Hub very, very soon. I also made a mistake here because this does not line out with what I just did on the other side. So we'll have to investigate. But not before we eat a carrot. Oh no, it's actually right. That's already a full block there. And Ollie with another £1 donation. Dude, thanks again. Appreciate it. XX Zikos, can I show the hub? this is the progress so far. It is still very, very gray. It's also slowly but surely taking shape. Especially if we go to this angle, like this corner, it's gonna start feeling like an actual fortress. Ellison X with a $2 donation as well. Ellison, thank you very much. Same for you. I'll put your name in this book as a thank you. And make sure to put it on a sign in the museum. Alright, let's go over here and land it so we can keep building. I just said that there was a block wrong, but it actually wasn't. I want to quickly check if this height is the same as on the other side, because I'm not absolutely certain. But it is. Alright, good. Back in a second, David. See you in a bit. Rory Brown, welcome to the stream. Samil Love from Triggered Army. Still going strong. Nice, dude. Thank you very much. I saw that Triggered Insan is about to hit 10 million. That is such a crazy milestone. I'll be sure to congratulate him once he does. Ooh, I thought I fell down, but I didn't. There's still one block left there. I think this is the point where we took one block off on the other side. Disco, the light is about to turn off. Let's drink a potion. How would I feel if somebody mines an ancient debris with a wooden pickaxe? I would respect that. It's hard work. Tom, welcome back to the stream. How am I doing? Honestly, great. We're having so much progress done. I'm really, really excited about this project. And I'm feeling it. I'm in a good spot right now. Put these there. You guys can tell that I've never learned to God Bridge. Otherwise, this would be super easy. Silas, can I show the entire Nether Hub real quick? Silas, we have 7 minutes on a night vision potion. We're gonna wait that out, and then I'll show you everything. It's a little bit long because we just drank one, so I apologize for that. But with the night vision off, you can properly see what the hub is looking like. Because this build is gonna rely for a large part on light-dark contrast. And that works best if we flick the light switch off. Justin, when will I show my face? Before the year is over? But I already can tell you that you're gonna have to wait a while. It will probably be towards the end of the year. 3. Oh, we didn't have more blocks. 4, 5, 6. Rekio, You're doing well in the jungle only hardcore. Best of luck, dude. I hope it's gonna be a cool series for you. Full blocks. We're having the roof construction go birthday. Time to do this side. Sometimes while we're doing this, I realize how much work is going to be in the later parts of this build. Because right now we're building all these roofs, right? But they don't have any fronts. They don't have any support beams yet. So there's lots and lots of details to fill in later. If you do work in the same workflow that I'm working in right now, though, and you do the same thing for a bunch of time before you move on to a next step which is slightly different, you're going to be relatively quick in doing everything. Because you kind of get in a rhythm. Looney, if you create a new hardcore world in the future, will you attempt a less interdimensional project? Feral Dino, that is a super, super interesting question. I think probably not, because I feel that by using interdimensional travel in Minecraft, you can actually make your world super, super interesting, because you can you can get to different places so fast if you set it up in a smart way. In the end, most of our projects in this world are going to be overworld projects, by the way. But we're going to have so many options due to this Nether Hub and that end that we can travel through fast as well. Normal. See how many we can grab. Get rid of this one potion. Grab a new one. And back to work. Ow, ow. Hit it twice. I feel like now, after we got the blocks, we're actually gonna run out of the normal ones. The normal ones. Please give me this word. It's not a hard one. The stairs. We're gonna run out of stairs in a minute because I didn't check if we have any left, and we use more stairs than normal blocks here. AJ, next project after Looneyville? I'm not gonna tell you yet because it's gonna be a while before we get started on it. It could be the witch hut, but it could be something else as well. And I like the fact that there's a little element of surprise, or even just the possibility of an element of surprise. Hog, you got to 3,000 days in hardcore today. Congratulations, dude. That's impressive. A channel name is a highly personal thing, though, so you're gonna have to find one yourself. That's what I said. We ran out of the stairs. Colin, you hear the ghasts? Yeah, there's a bunch of ghasts around. They're under the ceiling there because I opened up that space. Feels everybody keeps asking when I will do a face reveal, but do I actually want to do a face reveal? I really do. I'm actually looking forward to it a lot. but I wanna get the timing right, and I wanna be ready for it. Have a nice setup so that if I want to start streaming with Facecam, we also have that option. But whenever I'm ready, not anytime sooner. Ollie, when I build, do I build from the top of my head or do I plan it out? I develop the concept for the build. I get an idea for what it should look like, and that is more of a feeling than an actual design. And from there, I just get into it and start working, and then solve small problems one at a time. And that's where all the frameworking comes into it. Frameworking helps a lot. Alright guys, the light is turned off. So as promised, I'll give you guys a little bit of an overview of what the Nether Hub looks like right now. We have these this big fortress in the middle with the flaming walls, which I really like. Then we have a lot of magma in these pillars, so this is going to be the entrance. The inside has nothing done yet, so that will need a lot of work later. And then we're also starting to get fortifications around it, which I like a lot. You can already see that with the pillars in the bottom of the Nether Hub, it looks pretty interesting if that area there is quite open and light. So we will make it a little bit lighter than it is right now even, and quite open so you can see through it. And then behind the flames is where the main closed down halls can be. That's actually gonna be a pretty interesting space. I'm really happy with the way that those flames turn out. I've said that 500,000 times, and I'll probably say it 500,000 more. Alright, so this is where we left the build. Oh, I want to check if there's any lines here that we should copy over. Will I put flames on the inside of the hub? Flames are a bit of a theme in this build, so we'll see more of it. This one is not in the middle. Now the question is, do we want it to be in the middle? Ooh, interestingly enough, it is in the middle, but not on the top of the roof. And I think it's in the right place there. I think we're gonna leave it. What if we move it over by 1 block? No, it's not gonna matter much for the balance, so we're not gonna do it. That being said, let's count this one. This is 6 blocks from the beginning. This one I imagine the same. 2, 4, 5 blocks from the middle actually. 2, 4, 5. Yes. Looney, what will we do after this project? A rule? After this one, we're gonna focus on Looneyville, and after Looneyville, we're gonna go back to this one and Looneyville as well. Or sorry, this one and the end statue as well to fill in some details that we haven't yet. But for now, we're on the exterior grind. 2, 4, 5. Ooh, fascinating. This build is not completely symmetrical with the one on the other side. Now, since they're so far removed, it doesn't matter. Dash, never force Unicode into a book in hardcore. That is a good tip. I'll definitely be sure to avoid that. Sorry that you lost your world that way, by the way. That was a pretty bad way to go. Nope, we can't get up there. Dimensions of the Nether Hub. That is a pretty hard question to answer. The only thing I know is that there's a circle on the ground that we made as a reference, and that circle had a 240 block diameter. I can show you where that circle was because most of it is removed right now, but there's still some leftover markers on the ground. I'll show after we complete this section of the roof. Arisha lost 2 hardcore worlds. Sorry to hear. I actually lost 2 before I got to this one as well. Learn from your past mistakes and step it up for the next one. Jojo, can I make a almost died compilation or near death compilation? I think we're gonna get that around 5,000 days. That seems like the right moment. Not sure about this one. We're a little low on rockets, but since we're building roofs, I think we can keep going for a little bit. Where did this other one come in? Ah, it's this section here. Oh, for this we have to go to the other side. Alright, plays. I should play some other games as well. I'm on a mission here to create a really special hardcore world, and the only way I'm gonna get that done by focusing up fully. So for now, Looney is a Minecraft boy, and a Minecraft boy exclusively. Gonna put this here. You like trap? Nah, this one's doing fine. It's full of life. Minecraft gamer, you're bombing the end right now, and you're about 1/3 of the way done. Gonna AFK it overnight. Ooh, for me that would be so scary to do. This is that one where it was in the center, according to what I said. I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever it was about to say was very far from what the actual thing was. I think this is it. The Secco with another €2 donation. What is my Instagram? Why is it so tempting to dono? Dude, thank you very much for another €2. You know you don't have to, right? As for the Instagram, @LoopyLooney. 246. Note to self, put that in the description. Silas, how am I able to stream so long? Takes a little bit of practice, I guess. Initially, when I just started doing it, it was harder. But now it's a habit, I guess. And a really fun one at it. This is gonna be a stair again. Chart, why can't you speak Dutch? Because a lot of people can't read it, and once you start having a lot of different languages in chat, it becomes chaos very quickly. So just to be considerate of everybody here, the only language for the stream chat is English. Random gamer, what do I do when I get bored? But I still want to keep playing Minecraft because you want to make a special world, but you have a hard time keeping it going. if you're building a big world like this, there are so many things in your world that you could be doing that are very useful. So just make sure that whenever you don't feel like doing something, instead of going ahead and playing a game of Bed Wars or something, just ask yourself, hey, what else could I do? Earlier this afternoon, I didn't really want to build because I've been building for a while. But I also didn't want to just go do something else because I would rather get some more progress done. So I went mining for Nether Brick, which I need a lot of to make all the red Nether Brick for this. Harold Dino, would I consider doing a name reveal where I explain my username before the face reveal? They kind of go together because my name is connected to another project I did before. So I want to tell you the full story. Once I start sharing it, there is a lot to share. Tanja, when did I create my channel? I registered it on May 11 of last year. Started this hardcore world on May 13 and uploaded the first episode on May 15. All of those are 1 year ago next month. So we're gonna have a little bit of a celebration. Chris still here? Nice. Sophia, I'm making a little castle in my world using stone bricks for the walls, nether bricks, not the red ones, for the roof, and dark oak for interior design. Do you think it's good? Yeah, I think that would look great. I had to go over the palette you just set for a moment, but I think that will work. You're gonna need quite a bit of light inside to balance out that dark oak, I think. But other than that, it sounds like a really cool palette. Hi, I'm Allison's son, and I watch you all the time. That is awesome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it today. David, my favorite mob? Not the most popular opinion, but I'm a big fan of phantoms. Ever since I found out that you can find them in the air while flying, I started really enjoying that. I think we're gonna have to switch these around as well. Slugs, you finished flattening a mountain yesterday in your world? Dude, what a grind. I respect that. GG. This is filling in. That's good. I also like the way this works if we go way up high. It does give about the feel I want. Yeah, this is coming together well. Especially when we start building the bigger towers. I think this is gonna give a good vibe. We have enough blocks, so let's keep going and build one more roof here. Actually, before we're gonna do that, let's have a little parkour intermezzo. I'm gonna change the title up real quick. We're gonna make it a pre-break parkour. Andrew Coleman with a $10 donation, dude. Andrew, thank you very much. Before we go into that parkour, let me put your name in this book here. Can we write that still? We can. Appreciate the support a lot. And the great world is a really cool compliment. We're gonna go parkour spiral number 2. And I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna put my sprint On hold instead of toggle. I'm a smart man today. In before the mod said it. Title is changed. Sip of water and then we're gonna go. Let's see what we can do on this one. Any tips on finding elytra? The thing that helps the most out of everything is if you can increase your render distance a little bit. And I think the going east is a myth. I haven't seen any conclusive evidence that there's actually even the slightest bit of truth to that. Play hardcore, a little bit of parkour practice going, guys. But we're gonna be back in the hardcore before you know it. Ooh, I was afraid I was gonna miss that. I'm the dude, thank you. I'm practicing. I'm not great, but I'm definitely improving. I do feel like consistency is going up slowly on this map, but it's getting there. How many IRL games, IRL days has the hardcore world been going? Oh, messed it up. I've had it since May 13 of last year, so we're almost coming up on a year. I'm messing up on such a simple level. Like 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds behind schedule. But in the second part of this map, there's a lot of room for improvement from my previous scores. This specific level, I'm a little bit too careful. So I mess it up quite often, even though it's not that hard. Stooptail making awesome progress. Thanks, dude. Random Gamer, thank you very much for the confidence. I appreciate that. Whoops. Pretty decent flow right now. If we can keep that going, there's a decent time in it. Slixies, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. We're on a little parkour break before we go back to the hardcore world. But this one is going decent. If I keep the pace, I think there's still room for a new PB on this run. Which also is an indicator that there's a lot of room for a PB in general. Because this room had a couple mistakes. This one doesn't matter much because that is barely any time. Oh, that one does matter quite a bit though. And that one matters even more. BB is out of the window at this point. We're still gonna try and give it a run to have a smooth finish on this. I'm still on this map trying to figure out new lines. So that tree there, I took it a little bit different than I usually do. Seeing if I could be faster that way. Which backfired. Ice Spike Floating Island Hardcore. Nice. Martinator, dude, thank you very much. Appreciate it. This section was really smooth. I think I can go across the water there and skip that lily pad. I thought about it yesterday. And I'm fairly sure that will work. I just have to line up that jump a little bit better. But there's enough momentum there to get there. Uh-oh. I tried to go extra safe that first time. But I think I'm getting to the point where I just have to trust myself and focus to get the right jumps. Because even if they're a little bit harder, I can do them right now. And hesitation is usually a pretty good way to mess up. This one went wrong yesterday as well, and it's completely unnecessary because that is not a hard jump. It's all about jumping too early afraid to make a mistake. It's the same thing I said before. Hesitation, being worried to make a mistake, is usually going to have you make that mistake. This is the 6:45. It's the time that is my personal best on the map. I really think we can beat that fairly easily. Just a run without the hesitation. I'm gonna give it one more try because I think it's there. If we mess up on this run at any point, like mess up bad, and I feel like I can't get a personal best, we're gonna call it quits. As long as I think it's in there, we're gonna go 6:45. So let's aim for 6:35. Kai, your record is 600 on the dot. Dude, that is very impressive. Less hesitation, more speed. That's the plan. No. We get one retry on this. If I miss it, then the run is dead. And we're dead. So back to the hardcore world it is. And we try again. Maybe later in the stream. Maybe tomorrow. This is where we're at right now with 4 rockets, which is not a lot. Elytra, check. If you haven't been around for a little bit, the progress on the Nether Hub is coming along really well. It is not the greatest build in the world anymore, but it is still one of the greatest builds ever. And when I say world, in this case, I don't mean this Minecraft world. I mean, this is incredibly great. Before we get back to building here, we need a couple rockets. Because I was running on fumes. And the part of the build that we're currently working on is roofs on this side. What's that, Queen? John Wick, your mom died? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences. Let's see, how long did it take to build this? This is day 12 of the build. Do we have that reference line? have to see this. David, does it ever bother me that I don't actually talk to people while I'm streaming? Wow, that's a good question. It honestly doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm talking to people. I'm also like in a literal phone call with my moderators. I think that factors into it quite a bit. That's 7. Then that one goes there. But also, it doesn't feel like I'm doing this by myself because you guys are here. That may sound like a cliche, but it's really, really true. Then this goes here. I think we had that line, but I want to check it on the other side. I think we can see that from around this corner. Yeah. Ow! Full into the wall. Mach 3 headbutt to the castle wall. How did I get all the bricks? Mining. Statistics. I have mined almost 500,000 stone so far. By myself. I've been busy. How do you come up with the builds for, or the designs for the build? One step at a time. Try to make your design problems smaller than they originally were. And what I mean by that is that all these little building frames, they are references to build the build off of. So I don't have to come up with the whole thing. I just come up with the solution for one part of it. And then if you organize that well enough, then all those parts together will become something bigger. I think this is the middle. I'm gonna go here first. Oh, light's about to turn off. Outlaw favorite Minecraft YouTuber? Phil's out, because if I had never seen Phil's channel, or more specifically, his 5-year hardcore world, I wouldn't exist as a YouTube channel. Bring that. Kai, you've mined 1.4 million stone? I fully believe that. I'm not even surprised. Oh, back to this side. Jessica, welcome to the stream. Misha, welcome to the stream as well. Pineapple Nation is here. I hope you're doing well. Frying Pan Films, how do you look at the days of your hardcore world? If you're on Java Edition, then you can press F3. And then towards the bottom, it says local difficulty. And a little bit more to the right, for me it says day 4165. That is where you can find your days as well. Only on Java Edition. Galaxy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining us. We are currently building roofs, mostly, and they're part of a big fortress on the Nether roof. That is gonna be the Nether Hub. Nether Hub is actually a collection of portals that go to all the different overworld builds, or in my case also to the end, because one of the overworld builds is actually the Stronghold portal room. Galaxy, what about me? I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Lofty Dinosaur, what video platform am I using? I'm recording and streaming from OBS, and I'm editing in Adobe Premiere Pro. This... Was this that one roof where it was a little bit different? No, it wasn't. So again, it's not symmetrical to the other side. I think in this case we're gonna fix that. Alfonso, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, but happy this helps, even if just a little bit. I want to check if it's not a mistake in the roof. No, it doesn't look like it. In that case, we have 3 options. We can move this one over to the left. We can move this one over to the right and add 1 layer into the roof. Or we can ignore it and treat it like a single line roof. Before we do anything, I want to know the state of affairs on this side. This is 59. That is on 59. That is on 59. So the entire thing is out of sync. I think the smartest thing to do is probably we have to recount this, and then I think we're gonna move this one. This is 4 blocks in between. This is 4 blocks in between. Might deserve my opinion on Canada. I have no opinion on Canada. I haven't been there ever. Okay, so this is 4 blocks as well. That means that we either move this and this on the other side. This is 5 blocks. Let's check that. Or we're gonna ignore it. And I'm leaning towards ignore. The reason that we can ignore this is that they're literally on other sides of the Nether Hub, so there's no angle anywhere. Yeah, this is 6. There's no angle anywhere where those are going to be connected. Where they're both visible in the same shot, right? It's, yeah, there's no way that's going to be significantly visible. So we're just going to make it work. Gotta go. See you tomorrow, I guess. Isaac, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you soon. My opinion on Canadians? Well, you know, I think there's like rotten apples everywhere, but aside from envy, they're all real nice. Envy can absolutely take that. Nah, I've only met nice people from Canada. But what's the deal with these guys? Where do you spawn? Oh, here. So, guys, I'm super sorry, but I'm gonna have to cancel you. Get out of here. Get cancelled. Queen asked why I didn't one-shot them. Because there's smites on the axe, so it one-shot zombie pigs, which is really important. Because you one-shot them, they don't aggro. But piglins, they are not undead mobs, so they don't take bonus damage from smite. So they are resistant to my sword swings. Marek, my opinion on PewDiePie's hardcore? I'm actually not very familiar with his hardcore. I don't really know what he did. Kind of curious, to be honest. I should check it out. You died on your done? That's good. Guys, if you're having lag, on my side it looks healthy right now, so try refreshing the stream. That usually fixes it. Did somebody just turn the light off. This song is a vibe. I say that a lot. Somebody brought it to my attention yesterday. Then again, I made the playlist, so I should feel that way. Stairs? No stairs. So let's grab a couple more. Finish the shulker, that's always a good feeling. Have I ever considered Twitch as a streaming platform? I have, but for right now, I don't have any reason to switch platforms. I'm really, really happy on YouTube. Alright, so we fill in this side. I just had the same happiness for the third time, realizing that I'm really close to a wall and it's easy to build it here. Waya, dude, thank you very much for the kind words. Appreciate the support. Then TDM lost his hardcore world. Yeah, I saw that. Trying to become immortal. That's so ironic. I'm really sad that he lost it, but that whole episode was about him never dying, and he said it so many times. And then he was bragging about the totems, and then the next moment he died. It was crazy. His reaction to that death, though, was really cool. He was so, like, he was shocked, but at the same time, he was super chill about it. I really, really like that. Alright, this one goes there. Cool. And then with this little roof done, we are making solid progress, guys. And we're going to continue that after a little 10-minute break. I'm going to go outside, get some fresh air. I recommend, if you guys have the opportunity, do the same. Maybe get a glass of water. If you're going to be around after the break, that is really awesome. And then I'll see you in 10 minutes. Otherwise, I want to thank you guys very, very much for hanging out and wish you a great rest of the day. For right now, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll let the music roll. And I'll put a countdown timer and a break screen on. Have a good break, guys. See you in 10 minutes, or have a great rest of the day.
Mais dia maravilhoso nessa terra.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna switch the playlist real quick. This is gonna be Streamlist 2. You'll Be On My Mind by Wake Up. Which sounds like Wake Up. Which sounds about right. We're gonna give it another shot. I wanna get it. I wanna get a new personal best on this parkour map. So, sneak hold. Good. Let's see if we can do it. It's gonna happen this week. The new PB. It has to. There's just a couple levels in here still that I'm a bit shaky and inconsistent on. And that makes it a little bit like a lottery. If we do a good job on those levels, there's a really good chance to get a personal best. But there's also a couple places where we can lose it. But since it's a personal best attempt, I'm gonna focus up. See what we can do. So far, so good. Ah, but I built it. Exactly what I said at the beginning. Inconsistencies in the run still. And this level, this is the worst one. Okay, we're gonna retry it once. If I get past this level, fine. We're gonna run it. If I don't get past this level, fine. We're gonna go and build a bunch of roofs. The tricky thing about that particular jump is that you can both over and undershoot it, and I just haven't found the right strategy. Oh man, this was terrifying. I had to do those jumps, but my hand slid against the side of my mobile phone, which is on my desk, and I was kind of pushing it, kind of getting it out of the way. I survived it. Now it's moved aside. All right, here we go. That one level. Oh. No good. I think I'm gonna go for a new approach altogether, and I'm gonna have to double down and get one really hard trick consistently effective. I'll show you guys after the run which one I mean, because there's one trick that makes this whole jump obsolete. Okay, let's do it now. And then we're gonna go hardcore mode. So, I need to set a spawn point here. This is the problematic jump, right? This is the one where you keep messing up. Save state. Oh, it was already there. Okay, great. So this is gonna fail a bunch before it works. No, I accidentally set the save state. We need it here. But there's this fascinating jump that you can do. That was almost it. When this works, you guys are gonna kind of freak out. Like, what? Some of you may notice, and some of you I'm sure don't. Did that make any sense to you guys? That's weird, right? I have to get the feeling for it. But I'm sure I can get this consistently. A couple weeks ago I tried this and at some point managed to get like 4 or 5 in a row. There's a couple things that factors into it. So the first one is you have to jump like not here, not in the middle of this block, but pretty much like here. And then you have to land right in between the slime and a block next to it. And it will make you fly like crazy. But that late jump is somehow very important because sometimes I'll do the late jump and like in the takeoff already know that I'm probably gonna get the damage boost. Weirdest jump in the game if you ask me. Now I'm not gonna make you sit through this for hours. I'll have to do it by myself. Thomas has hacks. Not entirely wrong. It's glitch abuse for the greater good, right? We're on this section. Bruh. Yeah, that's pretty much my sentiment about that. When you going back to the Nether Hub? Nikolai just read the message, but we're already here. If you take damage, you go up a little. Yes. Except that when you take damage, you go up a lot. You launch so crazy high. It only works on slime, too. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do you get motivation to play this? Tia says it's a feature. Nice. Motivation to play this, it only works if you really care about something. And I'm so invested in this idea of making a crazy world that I don't even have to look for the motivation. It's just there. When does the stream end? I'm not quite sure yet. Probably around an hour and a half at most. I realized I was about to fall. What is my seed number? I don't know. I've never checked it, and I won't check it until after I die in the world, because the moment I check that, or share it with you guys, I kind of lose the option to explore, because then me or you can find a lot of information on chunk base or something similar, and everything that is hard to find will just be readily available. I don't want that. I want to have adventure. Toxic, what did I do with my first diamonds? Make a diamond pick, try to get fortune, and from there get more diamonds for armor. Mr. Froggy, where do I get build inspiration from? Literally anywhere. Oh, we're not in Sneak Toggle, which for here really helps. A lot of inspiration happens during the building though. I just try to look at lines that seem interesting and then build from there. And then one thing that always helps is there's some sort of a concept to my build. Right, 40 diamond blocks. GG, that's a lot of collecting. How do I have so much building blocks? Just gather them. Do the work. Go mining. Make a nether wart farm. Craft them up. What was my first netherite tool / armor? It was everything, because I started the world in 1.15.2. So once netherite got into the game, I just started getting everything. I went mining for netherite until I had enough to make all the tools and armor. This one was a bit much. We didn't need it. I've never fallen off a roof as much as with this one. Avanti, who do I like more, Dream or Techno? I'm gonna go with Dream. Both great players, but I just like Dream's vibe a little bit more. Yo, why do I think I survived so long? I know for sure it's because I always think about everything that can go wrong. So in all the situations where something did go wrong, well, pretty much all the situations where something did go wrong, I was ready for it. But the pretty much the exception there is that early on, I got lucky a couple times because I just wasn't all that good at the game. And lights on. MVC around, dude. Have a good one. Ben, welcome to the stream. Next up, this one. This is the intersecting line with the cobblestone. Ralph, welcome to the stream. Shori, welcome to the stream. Larwar, can I make a setup tour video one time? There's one available from a little while ago. When I had 10k subscribers, and that was not that long ago. So it's not wildly different. I'll make a new one in a little while. I think we can get rid... Fell through. Of that one block there. That one. This actually should be full blocks. Just realized. Just X, dude. Thank you very much for kind words. Appreciate it. Isn't it a bit silly to play hardcore because you may lose everything to something small? Trust that's the beauty of it though. I like the idea that you don't have it forever. You just have it while you have it. Gaming Pickle with a $2 donation. Just sub GG's. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I will put your name in this book over here and put it on the wall in the museum. I appreciate the support. Will there be a world download? There will, but only after I die in the world. Or if I survive for seemingly forever, then we can expect a world download at some point, because that is literally what I'm making the world for. So the roofs are coming together nicely. I think it's time to start working on the towers. Are there any roofs that we didn't do yet? This one here on the side. This may get a little bit of a smaller roof. We're gonna have to build that from the top down rather than bottom up. And we need dark oak for it. So we're gonna get that first. Whereas Looney have sub, but I don't have time to watch your stream much. Dude, no worries. I hope you're enjoying the movies mostly. I'll keep them coming. I'll answer you in a bit, Queen. The question is, where are we gonna build this log that I have in mind? I think... Is there any way? Mr. Froggy, dude, welcome to the stream and thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do stream daily. Unless I make it to another 1,000 days, which is the next one is 5. Because then I take a little bit of a break to edit a video. And then after the editing break, right back in it. Okay, we're gonna try tricky stuff. I don't know if this is gonna work. Good theme song for the tricky stuff. Oh yes, it's working. Jacob, what is the cobblestone on the roofs for? Just a little bit of texture to make it a little bit more interesting. Otherwise, it's a lot of built-in red pieces. Gus, when do I think I will finish? The stream or the build? The stream probably in an hour and a little bit. The build, I think we're going to work on this for 3 more weeks. And then we're going to go and work on another build for a bit. And then later get back here to do more interiors and more detailing. Queen Kitten said, it looks like you're almost done with the outer part. How much more work do you have? No. We're just getting started. I feel like the majority of the outside work is still to be done. Before we go over and build this whole thing on the other side as well, I want to know that it's the right one. So we're actually gonna... I think that probably goes there. I think this... No. Needs to be a stair. Like so. Now, if we approach this in the right way, which I think is built 1 block under this, and then a stair here. I think now if we jump on that, we can build the whole thing. Because that was what I was looking for. The right block to connect all the rest up to. Luke Sandberg, you duplicated diamonds in your hardcore world. Now you have 12 stacks. And you're on day 1111. That is a pretty long run. The diamond duplicating, I'm not fully on board. I don't think... for me personally, I don't blame you for doing it. But I think duplicating usually makes your survival world less enjoyable rather than more enjoyable. Since things just feel better if you actually did the work. Otherwise, there's no attachment to it. Walter, you wish you could donate? Dude, no worries. You guys being here, hanging out, watching the streams is all the support I need. Leo, how many languages do I speak? Dutch, English, and a little bit of French, a little bit of German. Kind request to everybody who's also Dutch in chat. Keep the stream in English. So everybody can follow what is going on. Would appreciate it. And so would a lot of other people. Shari, thank you very much. Football, you just died in your hardcore world. Dude, I'm sorry to hear it. RIP. Lay, what is my age? I am 30. I can barely reach this. But I think I'm gonna jump all the way. Jump boost! Ah, no! My jump boost ran out. Which meant that my whole plan of just reaching it went down the drain. Sure thing, Queen. Now the question is, I think this. Question was, what do we do with the remaining layers? I'm not entirely sure about this. Let's actually go check it out. Oh no, that looks great. Yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna have to keep that. Time to get more blocks. Just Six, you're the 100th follower on the Instagram. Awesome. Welcome, dude. Guys, I just started my Instagram channel yesterday with a little help from some friends. It is at Loopy Looney if you're interested in following it. There's some pretty cool ideas for it. It's gonna take a little while to fill it in, but good stuff coming. Luke Sandberger, don't have to farm blocks, but sometimes it's boring. For me, sometimes farming block is the perfect change of scenery. Oh wait, this is actually the thing that we needed. Wyatt, thank you, dude. Appreciate your vote of confidence. Arsit, no need, dude, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it today. When do I plan to do the interior of the hub? That's gonna be a while. Probably after we do most of the work in Looneyville. Most of the exterior work in Looneyville, because Looneyville interiors is gonna be a whole different beast. Part of the interior planning here, though, like the design choices for the interior, very strongly depend on what we do with a couple of the other builds. We're probably gonna take these out in the middle But for now, I'm gonna let it sit. Can always change it up later. Because this archway, which is gonna be the entrance, is gonna go into it. Yeah, I like that a lot. Extending that downwards gives it a little bit more character. Milan, welcome to the stream. How's the hub coming? Honestly, doing great. We're steady progress all around. I'll actually turn on the shaders because we don't have night vision on, which is great to show what we've been doing. For the first time in a long time, this isn't just gray blocks. It's slowly but surely coming together. There's a lot of confusing angles right now because we see it right through the building. But this is going to be the front of the fortress. And then if we go through here, we have the inside, which has nothing going on. Oh, there's parkour in the title still. Let me pitch that real quick. Will, thank you very much for keeping an eye out. I appreciate it. Here in the back, you get a better feel for what the actual thing is looking like. Without having any pollution from those inside of the magma blocks, which make it really, really hard to get a good feel for it. I'm really happy with the fire design on the outside. That, I think, is the best part yet. Speaking of night vision earlier and not having it, so being able to show it perfectly, for the next part we're going to need it, because otherwise it is terribly dark here. Night vision potions are drying up as well. What would I do if I died in this hardcore world? Give you guys the world download that you've been waiting for, and then probably start a new one. Alright, we have to do some trickery here. We're currently in flight mode. You see me flying? Whee! Wait, let's actually be smart about it. And not only fly, but also get rid of these blocks. Do I have my axe with me? I don't. Guys, thank you very much for all the compliments in chat. Appreciate it a lot. Why don't you just turn up your gamma? It's so dark here that that doesn't work. Because my gamma is already maxed. The only thing I could do is turn up the gamma in the game data. Like, not in the settings, but in the data folders. But I don't want to mess with that. That's cheating in my book. Ginkgo, most emblematic hardcore player, skill, not fame. Some of my personal favorites. Filza, Jihida, Button. Is Fru still alive? Because he was doing really, really awesome things. That's probably it. That's my list. The same thing as before. Favorite Minecraft texture pack? I don't really have one. I'm not very familiar with texture packs. I only use the connected sea lanterns and shaders. And the connected sea lanterns were a must-have. I came up with the idea for the end statue. And then right after that, I started looking whether connected sea lanterns were a thing. And if I could find a texture pack with it. Christian, I know Jihida. He's Danish. I did not know that he was from Denmark. But I've known him for a while. And he actually commented on my 4,000 day video the other day, which was really cool. He was one of the guys I used to watch when I started playing hardcore. I think we'll be able to get up there. Have I ever played mobile? I've been in the game in mobile once just to have done it. That's a lot harder than with a mouse and a keyboard. Who are the 2 people I'm following on Instagram? Moderators for the Instagram. We'll soon start following more people. Probably tomorrow. Haven't really been able to do it yet because I was getting ready for streams. Oops, I thought I was in sneak toggle. Anthony, since what day have I been on this project? High 3000s. I don't know the exact date. It's been 11 days IRL of working on this. We still have full blocks. We do. Put them here. And then, oh, instantly misplaced the first one. How long do I play per day? Varies a lot. Sometimes it's just a couple hours, and sometimes it's more than 12. I try to at least put an average of 8 hours a day into the channel, and usually it's quite a bit more. Big dreams take a lot of time, and I'm very committed to this whole thing. TCW, would I ever do things like Hypixel with fans? It's fairly impractical, but we are looking into bringing the Sunday Funday back eventually in a better format, and then we're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. But it's gonna take a while to develop that, so it might literally be months of waiting for it. Something's gonna happen. Team, what did I think about snow in the Netherlands? Doesn't count. If it doesn't stay there, it doesn't count. Laura, gotta go. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, dude. Happy to hear. Have a great rest of the day. What's my Instagram name? @LoopyLooney. Vicente, thank you very much. I appreciate you that you think that. Welcome to the stream. So Tara, I'll see you around. Have a great rest of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Now we have to do that same thing on the other side. And after these 2 roofs, I think it's time for towers. Oh, I was in the wrong row. Mr. Monkey, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate both of you subscribing and saying that. Welcome to the thing that we've been calling the Looney Adventure. I hope you enjoyed here. No, I missed it again. Lemon, you've been here all stream. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you're still having a good time. There we go. Elytra check. These guys just spawned on the wall. How much time does it take to build this? Loads. The entire world has taken me over 1,350 hours so far. That is such a big number. It becomes this thing that you casually say, but then sometimes I realize how big of a number that actually is. Little one. There we go. A full golden ingot? He was rich. Nope. E.G., welcome back. Happy to see you here. How are you doing? Thank you very much for another $2 donation. As always, much appreciated. Hope you're having a good day so far. Looney, how many mob hats do you have in the museum? I've been stuck on 1,300-ish for a little while. Because we haven't been in the overworld much. So as soon as we get back to Looneyville and building there, it's gonna skyrocket. Milan, hey Looney, I'm building my creeper farm and watching the stream. How many layers do you recommend? Milan, from what I've seen other people do, many times people go way overboard on their farms and they build them a lot bigger than they actually need them. I have a creeper farm which is, I think, 7 layers, and mine has an on-off switch. It is off the vast majority of the time because the degree to which your farm is effective depends more on the spawn proofing than the actual amount of layers. So with good spawn proofing, like a 3-layer farm could work very well if you spawn proof it properly. Do I hold shift while building? No, when I do the dark oak, I fly in there with my elytra. So you're kind of stuck between that layer and it doesn't go out of flight mode. There we go. That is the one I try to hit all that time. But I think it's unnecessary. Wait, I think that means that there's some sort of a mistake here. There is. Because this is not supposed to be a stair. That's going to be a full block, and then this will be a stair. Which means that this is going to be a full block. And that's going to be the easiest one to bridge across. So we're going to use that. Why didn't I stream on Twitch? Because it's been going really, really well on YouTube. So I haven't needed to consider any other platform. Because as of right now, I'm very happy here. I'm not sure what we do with this section and the roof going in there. We might leave that. We might fix it later. For now, we're going to fill these in. Intro song, but with the lyrics. Harshit, see you around. Hope you enjoyed it. Coco Pro, next idea to build. There are so many. I have a whole list, which if I build all of it, I'll still be busy 3 real life years from now. What the next one is that we're actually gonna do? Wait and see. This goes out of here. Alright, this is good progress here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the missing towers on this side. I wanna quickly go over here though. Because so far, this is the entrance and this is also the one where there's least stuff going on. When I actually think about it, where's... Oh, there. We were super high up. I was looking for that scaffolding. Harris, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it today. So, guys. Nick, have a good night as well. This here is going to be the entrance to the fortress. And we have roofs over here. We have roofs over here. We have a lot of towers and roofs in the back. I actually like the fact that this is open now. It's going to need color for sure. But I don't think it's going to need roofs. Because from a defensive standpoint, if we go in here, this is where people would get into the fortress. And then over these stairs here, they would have to go to the inner fortress before they can kind of get to what we can call the fortress city, which is all the buildings and other things behind it. So I think that makes sense, and we're going to stick with that. Alright, I think the first thing is we're gonna do these pillars, but then on the back side. Guys, this is the Nether Hub theme song. Taurus by Valante. Trust me, it's a banger. Streamlist 2, Queen. So we're gonna need the Blackstone Walls. Taurus by Valante. It's the song. Johnny boy, welcome back to the stream. Hope you've been doing well. David, see you around. Have a good night. Told you guys it was a banger. We're gonna have to find all the right spots to place these things. We're probably gonna mess it up at least once, but we'll fix it when we fly out and double check. EG Ivy, when? How much longer will it stream? I think. Oh, we're falling. I'm actually not quite sure. This might be one of the shorter-ish streams. But I kind of want to do a little more before we end it. Dribs, dude, welcome back. Why can't I? Oh, we're on this crouch toggle. So I tried to get around the corner. I was like, what? Why can't I go there? Arrows carry totems around, so we have a backup if I die once. I think it's a better mindset to try to avoid needing one in the first place. The whole thought of I have infinite totems, I can't die is, I think, a very, very good way to die. Dan TDM proved that the other day by going for immortality and losing his world in the process. The whole concept of immortality in hardcore, I don't think it exists. Scythe, GG on the full diamond, and thank you very much. Mr. Froggy, what would I do if I joined Hermitcraft? So, funnily enough, I haven't spoken to anyone in Hermitcraft. I don't expect to be invited, so I don't expect to be a part of Hermitcraft. If I would get the invitation, I think there's a very good chance that I would accept it. Not 100%, but I think I would have a hard time saying no because it would be so much fun. The funny thing is, I actually had a dream a little while ago where I dreamt what my Hermitcraft base would be. And I woke up with that idea and I was like, that's completely it. That is 100% what it should be. And because of that, if I ever do go on Hermitcraft, I already have the concept for my base. I won't use it in this world. In this world, it doesn't make sense. But me in a Hermitcraft setting, I feel like it would be the perfect thing. So maybe we will use that sometime. And maybe we won't. For now, I'm super happy and excited with this hardcore world. Johnny Boy, favorite Hermitcraft member? I don't have one. For me, the favorite thing about Hermitcraft is how well that functions as a group of people. It's a team effort, and that is, in my eyes, what makes it great. So I don't think you could single anyone out there. Okay, as I said, I expect to have some gaps here that don't feel right, which means that we'll have to move it over a little bit. That's because of the orientation down below, not corresponding with the higher up towers. You have to change position. Here we have one of them. This one and this one, they're both going to be moved over one block to the right. I want to check that from a different angle. Yeah, it's also true from here, so then it's absolutely true. Starts with this one. Do I like Isco? Yeah, great guy. Toxic, I'll check it after the stream. Both, Queen. Ooh, this is still not quite right. Sam, how would I feel if I died and lost the world forever? I mean, I would be sad, but it's always it's a part of the process. It's a part of the journey, part of the adventure. And at that moment, I'll do the thing that I've been telling people forever. If you lose your hardcore world, don't cry about it. Just go in spectator, go around the world, look at everything you did, and be proud of the effort. And then probably start again. I really love this world, but I also really like the idea of a blank canvas. Okay, that side works for me. Alex, I know, right? I'm really in the vibe, in the zone right now. So days are flying by. It's a good sign. This one needs to be moved over. Jasper, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Sam, welcome back to the stream. Okay, this looks great. This these top pillars. Next up, we have these tower designs here. These ones, which is not the same that I had yesterday. I altered them a little bit. We're gonna make 2 more of those. Banana, thank you very much, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Alexandra, how many days is my goal for the world? I don't have a days goal. I just want to make a really, really crazy world, and it'll take however long it will take. We're gonna need all of these. Not these. And a bunch of redstone stuff. Redstone? No, red nether brick. That is not the same. That looks good. That looks good. I need slabs. And that will do. So we need these here, these here, these here. I just switched one out, so that won't work. Johnny Boy, can I make a tour video soon? It's coming up. It's coming up. I have to check the height for this. There's 1, 2, 3 layers before we get to the stairs. 1, 2, 3. So that's exactly that. Made all these designs this morning, so it's pretty fresh. That was actually a mistake. Goes like this. Rikers, welcome. And then some finishing details. Do I have slabs in my inventory? I do. I'm gonna put them here, I guess. Yeah, the stairs will have to go for a moment. This one goes there. Gavin, you never have the patience to do things like this. Always get distracted or die part of the way in. You need a certain level of being so excited about the build that there's no other option than you actually doing all the work and finishing it. I don't know what the thing is for you that gets you in that frame of mind, but I'm sure that you can get there. Tiffany, have I seen? Let me check this. That is new animation Hog Hunt. No, I haven't seen it. Worth checking out? Okay, those were double misplays, and they both need to go. This one goes here. What is this? Okay, that I had to check whether that was spawn proof, but it was. Cool, done. Next. What's the height level right there? It was. So then, let me check. I'm thinking this is the level where we start building the other thing. I'm just gonna go with it. No wait, that's... Don't just go with it, that's dumb. So count. This is 1 level, 2 level, 3 level, 4 level, 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. My real name? That one I won't tell you. Lena, welcome to the stream. Near Albin, welcome to the stream as well. Gabriel, how am I so patient? Super hard question to answer. I think it's just in my nature. Alright. That works, except that it needs the same detailing as before. Did we make it one too high? It is one too high, but then at the same time it isn't. I want to see if we did the same mistake on the other side. The other side actually does look right. No, the other side is one lower. Let's double check that. CJ, have a good one. This one. Wait, we're on 190.5. I'm assuming this is gonna be one. Yes. I forgot one layer. Yuma, Looney, please do something else. We really gotta get this done. It's important. Can't reach this one. Wait, now we're killing too much. So this goes here. That's step 1. And then the step we forgot was this one. And then this one. I'm curious, Lena, when did you start with the world and in which Minecraft version? It was on May 13 of 2020, almost a year ago, on Minecraft version 1.15.2. This 195, it is. Here we're gonna have to do something similar. We're gonna have to get one layer off the whole top. This is actually gonna be mined out. These go down by 1. The sides can stay up. Now we did the same thing as before. Now we should get it figured out. Soundtune, what is my age? I'm 30 years old. Want to play with my friend, but I'm going to have to leave. Allison, go for it. Go have fun. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'll see you soon, but go play with your friend. I wonder why I couldn't jump, but those things were still there. Alright, if this is 190.5, it is, then we got it right. Yeah, that looks better. It somehow looked off before, even though I couldn't directly pinpoint what it was. Now I think we're gonna keep most of this section in here. We're gonna keep it the way it is, and because of that, I think we're gonna get rid of these blocks and make them into stairs wherever possible. Because by doing that, we make it spawn proof and it doesn't compromise the looks in any way. It is gonna set those pillars apart a little bit, so I'm gonna test one section, see if it's the right approach. If it isn't the right approach, then we could put slabs on it, but I think slabs will work worse than actually putting these here. Dracula, it's almost mid-April, and for your state, you usually don't get snow this late in the, this late in the year. But you got it now? That's kind of wild. Bye-bye. That is the exact wrong block there. I'm gonna have to take off here. And cute as Lena. Say my name again, please. I'm curious if I said that even remotely right. Place one stair too high there. It's right above the block where it should be. One thing that I want to check is if we change anything about the blocks that have the pillars on them. Liam, till what time do I stream? Not much longer. I think we're gonna fix these pillars, and that's probably gonna be it for today. It's an interesting question. So the thing I'm looking at specifically is the way that these blocks that stick out a little bit compared to the stairs right next to him, to the pillars. Is that a contrast that works against us? I don't think it is. And it is a pretty clean way of spawn-proofing. Because otherwise we're going to have these zombie piglins on this edge all the time. Can't have that. Liam, you would watch all night? Dude, I appreciate that. Okay, but then here it becomes interesting. So, what angle are we going to place these stairs? I'm thinking this. And then maybe here we go around the corner. Wait, I got some odd notification there. I think it's fine. So then we continue here. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Very quickly trying to figure out what the block was that I had to land on. See, if I could change one thing, add one thing to Minecraft, what would it be? I get that question a lot, and I actually don't have a thing. I'm really happy with the way that this game works right now. If you were to ask me not what the game needed, like what it would have to add, but what I would like for the next update, then I would really like to get an end update like we had for the Nether. So we get actual biomes in the end with different feeling and different blocks to it. For me, that would be really cool. The thing though about being on Hermitcraft is that very often people do projects there together. And if you can do a project like this, but it's 4 people, that is so much fun and it goes so fast. Slothy, did I ever have to use a totem while I was building? No. Except, no, well, yeah, actually, yes. But it was a calculated one because I was very aware that it could happen. I was building with end crystals, and then I accidentally exploded one that gave a pretty nice boom and popped the totem. And I had a sloppy elytra landing once. Which technically also during building. That to me is probably the most likely way to mess up. Is to have a sloppy elytra landing. Come down a little bit too hard. Would also be one of the worst ways to die. Oh. Queen Kitten just said that seems like a way that you could still die. Like, have a bad landing somewhere where there's mobs, and then initially pop the totem from the landing, and then right after get finished by mobs. That is why, if there's mobs around, my elytra landings are not sloppy. They are super safe. But that is indeed one of the, like, one of the more likely ways to die. No, that one's gonna go the other way around. Slothy, you lost the world once by crashing into a mountain. Man, those are hard ways to go. Fall damage or elytra impact damage. One of the worst ways to lose a long hardcore world. I think my all-time worst way to go would be walking away and leaving the game open without realizing. Just coming back to see a screen that says you died. Game over and your score. I would be devastated with that. That would be the smallest, most impactful mistake I ever make in my life if that happens. Tobias, how old am I? I'm 30 years old. Okay, that side's spawn-proofed. Scope and Kill, welcome to the stream. Michael, the artist formerly known as Eggnog, welcome to the stream. Sneaking around corners, high up in the air. How high are we? 190. Adam, leaving the game like that and dying happened to you twice? Oh, dude. Man, I would be devastated. Imagine working on something for 1,300 hours, walking away and coming back to see that you lost it because you forgot to turn it off. Sculpt, do I know Hindi? No, unfortunately not. Dom, am I afraid of losing viewers when I lose my hardcore world? I think it's the other way around. I think a lot of people would find the channel if I died. Sam, random word had. Nice. Will I start a new world after 1.17 comes out? No, I'm gonna keep playing this one. Either update the world, or if that is not possible, which I highly doubt, then I would keep playing this one. I wouldn't give up the world for the update. Even though I'm really looking forward to the update, I wouldn't give it up. Slothy, will I ever make a raid farm? No, I won't. I have seen Dan TDM lose his world to a raid farm. Nobody else. But The main reason that I won't make it is not that I'm afraid I will die in the process. It's more that once you get it operational, they're just way too OP. They take emerald trading out of the game completely, which I don't want. Once I get the trading district up and running in Looneyville, I just want to use that. See, if I could plan my hardcore death, how would it go down? If I had to choose how to die in this hardcore world, I would want to go out swinging. I would want to go out heroically, fighting hordes of mobs, and barely scraping by, and then just not making it. So close, but not making it. So close, but not good enough. But preferably, even better than that, don't die. I'm not quite sure if the other side of this block is already done. I think it is. But I can't know for certain. We're gonna have to check it in a little bit. Do you plan on running into some mega mob horde? I don't even know how that would happen. I don't know where you find a mega mob horde. Although it has happened to me before. I've been in an area which was mostly spawn proof and like ran into 30 mobs in one cave, but like in one underground ravine kinda, so they were all packed together. But every time, like, I don't just jump into that room. I heard a lot of mob sounds, so I made a little sniper outpost on top and picked them off one at a time. I think that's how I will approach it every time. So I don't see that way of diving, to be fair. Random word by Sam. Everything. Alright, guys. Elytra check. We're still good. Shaders. This is the current state of affairs in the Nether Hub. It's looking a lot more awesome than it was even 2 days ago. Like the difference. Wait. I was in crouch flying. And then you can't land on scaffolding. There we go. 2 days ago, this thing was entirely gray still. But right now, it is definitely coming together. Would I rather delete the channel or the world? A little while ago, I said that I would rather delete the world. But right now, I would go with the channel because this world is such a thing to rebuild. Nick Games BR96, what day is it? We are on 4,170. If you're on build limits, somehow you can't see it. Guys, I want to thank you very much for hanging out today, but we're going to call it a day. I'm going to head to bed, get some rest. And then tomorrow we have an early stream. Starts at 12 p.m. GMT, midday. If you guys are going to be there tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you soon. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. And I wish you a great rest of the day. But right now, we're going to call it. Until we meet again, Looney out.